All right, let's see if I get this right. So, Austin Beer Works, I do enjoy them. They're not my number one, but I don't hate them. Yeah, I just have different ones that like I would run to, and then ones that I've got to see, and this one I go to, and I want to go back. Found a few beers that the one that caught me was the Eagle one. It was their IPA. That was, so I really want to go there, you know, but I haven't been there yet to the brewery, so I can't say anything on it. I just know that they definitely have their beers out there, and that if you need to find one, you're more likely going to find it, honestly. So the newest one is La Verdad. So I already had one from Lone Star makes their Mexican style beer. So this one states that it's an accordion. It's like an accordion solo. There's light lagers, a celebration of the hill countries, German and Mexican cultures. Take a sip of Tejano in a can. And so one thing that I do like is Dos Equis was because there was a German that retired in Mexico. This story was, and the beer wasn't filling enough. It didn't have that extra German pizzazz to it, so he used their style of beer and added some German techniques, and that's when that was born. So this is definitely probably gonna have some qualities, really good. I call it Texas or Tex-Mex because you know it's made here in the States. It's the style, but it has to come from Mexico to be Mexican beer. But it's still beautiful recipe you can go by, and it's QQ doesn't love it. So quick note, like a lot of things come from Mexico, like Japanese peanuts are not Japanese. There's a Japanese person that lived in Mexico, grew up there, and yeah, so technically they're Mexican candy. Caesar salad was because the chef was named Caesar, so that's a Mexican salad. Nachos was not the actual name of it; it was the name of the chef, and he made the tortilla, the chips with some cheese and jalapenos on it. That's how that began. So there's a lot of things that we don't think about that come from there. I do enjoy like the saladitos, but apparently that's a Chinese candy, but I eat it too. So let's see how this lager looks. It's beautiful. It's light. Looks golden. More hay. Definitely lighter. And yeah, I'm a little back. So I have a few beers I'm gonna do tonight, but we're gonna start with this one. So it has a beautiful, crisp lager smell, a little extra malty. So more on the Hispanic side, but it's not as light as the American one. So it feels like smells like a little light malty, but has a little extra going on with it. Can't quite put it. Trying to find a description for it. I have the smell, but not a description. Crisp, clean malty is what I can go with right now. Definitely light, but then you get a beautiful malt finish, and it just kind of sticks on your tongue, almost like heavy cream. Just chills for a minute, and it says, "Hey, I'm here, and we're gonna hang out." And I'm still getting a little bit like residual. It's still going, but it's nice. It smells more crisp, but it feels more malty. But it's not sweet and overwhelming or anything, so it's real enjoyable. So the one thing I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to get drunk or drink fast, but I had a beer the other day. I did a video. It was the Pogue, P-O-G, by what is that? Stone. So it had 3 fruits in it. It was like passion fruit, orange, and guava. But right at the very end, all of it hit me, and it was like breakfast juice. And I'm trying to see if I can get anything towards the end. So normally I don't finish my beers, but on a couple of them that I'm really enjoying, which I'm really enjoying this one. So it's almost as good as the Modelo, but it's lighter in the body. And so it's definitely better than like a Corona or Tecate, because those are some people just don't like, oh, they're crap. It's just they're super light beers. The areas that come from, it's very hot weather. It's not very good to drink heavy beers in the middle of summertime. And if you're in hot areas, hotter regions, especially further south towards the equator, it gets warmer and warmer and warmer because the sun is directly hitting it. The earth has a beautiful bevel. So it's coming in, and that's just right in the middle. So it's always, no matter which way the earth's tilted, because it's like, what, 25%? The line will be here. It's always catching direct sun rays. So the closer you get down to there, it's gonna be hot. So be careful, because over here, yeah, we can play a little bit and have a heavy beer, and then you go down there and you're like, yeah, let me get a heavy beer, and you're like, whoa, what's going on? Oh, I don't feel so good. This is a little more refreshing, and it kind of hydrates you a little bit, unless you drink too many. So getting a little extra of the hoppiness once you get a big sip in there, but it's very in the background, little grassy, not overwhelming. You definitely have to get in there to taste it. The malt is the the beautiful character in this one, but it's not overwhelming like a blonde or anything. It just has a more light aromas. Blondes are balanced, but they definitely seem a little more heavier, like a Kolsch. But those are still cleaner type of beers, basically. It's very refreshing. Yeah, I feel like I can have this on a hot day after mowing a lawn and cool down, get ready to jump in the pool. You know what? I'm hot, having my beer. Let's go have fun. If you don't have a pool, well, then this is your good backup right here. If this is all you got, you'll be okay. So. Again, a little zing and like a little citrus hit, but it's very minute. It's just everything's building up. So now you've taken a few sips, you're getting more of the malt sticking to your taste buds and the hops. So now you're kind of vamping it up. So the first couple sips might actually be a little more mellow. If you're not used to IPA, it kind of hits you hard, but it's still not building up. And then you go in. So if you hang out for a couple minutes and you're talking and stuff, then it's your saliva is slowly washing it out. It's going away, and then it starts over. But if you're really enjoying it, you're like, I don't know, a little more, maybe, you know, should I get a stronger beer? You know what? Just take another sip. Oh, now we're back. We're back to that beautiful, clean malt. I'm not getting crisp out of it. I'm just getting beautiful, clean, refreshing. It's bright. It's, you know, perks you up, hangs up. All right, Austin Beer Works. This is beautiful. I like it. It's a good alternative. I would do my best to keep buying more. There's a few more out there, but so far the ones that are from here that are making Mexican style lagers, this is one of my favorites. So I will be getting it again. I give it 2 thumbs up. It really hits a good plateau, so you can share with your friends. And if that's all they really drink, then you can elevate them. Like, oh, this is really good. Yeah, you're not drinking the point. I understand budgets, you know, things happen, but you can definitely get some people to hang out and be like, let's just enjoy quality beer. So thank you very much. I hope you like this. It's called La Verdad, which basically means truth. But you can use it like, oh, for real, like that's the real deal. So La Verdad, like, is that the truth? Is that the real stuff? Is that it? So just quick translation. I enjoyed it, and 4.5. I'm say 20 IBUs. Solid. Can't argue. Sorry for delaying on this one. I should have definitely done it sooner. But I enjoyed a couple of their beers, and I think you should try this one too. So other than that, be safe and do have a good night.